Hi there, hello everyone. Today, under fundamental analysis, a very important economic indicator, we are going to talk about JOLTS job opening. So let's see what we have. So JOLTS means Job Opening and Labor Turnover Survey. This is what it stands for, and it is released each month, and it excludes farming jobs. So no farming jobs are part of JOLTS survey. Okay. So what it includes? It answers these questions: how many jobs were opened and how many workers were hired, how many workers quit jobs and how many laid off. And then we have some other separations including workers' death. Okay. It is a survey. It's a survey report released by the Bureau of Labor Statistics BLS USA. And how this survey, these data points or this data is released. The BLS surveys more than 20,000 businesses and government offices to estimate the number of US job vacancies, hires, and separations included in the monthly job report. And these job separations numbers are subdivided into three main categories: quits or voluntary resignations, layoffs and discharges, and other separations, which include deaths and retirements. Okay, so what survey indices JOLTS consist of? Number one, number of job vacancies, and number two, number of people hired, number three, number of people quit or voluntary resignations, and number four, layoffs and discharges. Okay, so when the data comes out in the market about JOLTS job openings, if the data actual is greater than forecast, then it's good for the currency, and if actual data figure is smaller than the forecast, then it's bad for currency. Okay, and this JOLTS data is released monthly, and it is categorized as red news on forex calendar, meaning that the forex traders need to closely look out on this data, and they should be able to understand what does the data figure mean. On the basis of that, they can tailor their trading strategies. And you can actually find this JOLTS job opening data report on this website address if you need some more information. Okay, so JOLTS job opening, it supplements the BLS monthly job report, which estimates the number of US payrolls and the unemployment rate, and it also contributes to GDP, gross domestic product, and economic data. So if the economic output or outlook is positive, so you will see positive JOLTS figures, and if economic output is negative or weakening, then you will see weak JOLTS figures. So what are the possible outcomes of JOLTS job openings? So if the falling figures, then it could mean weakening economy, and if there's a strong consistent JOLTS data on a monthly basis, then it could indicate a strengthening economy. So what happens when the data comes out every month? Then analysts actually look at the forecast and predicted figures ahead of this data release. So what could be the possible output? So the possible output of JOLTS data could be that it could be above expectations or below expectations. So in either case, there could be positive or negative effect on US dollar and US dollar driven markets. So what are the possible outcome based on this output data? So one outcome could be, if the data is better than expected, then there could be strong US dollar versus other currencies, and if it is lower than expected, then it could be weak US dollar versus other currencies. And traders can look at this data and this data can serve as an important yardstick for analyzing their spread betting and CFD strategies. So this is how we actually look at the JOLTS job opening data when it comes out in the market. Okay, so what are the trading strategies and how to trade the JOLTS job opening data? So definitely you will see some volatility in the market. Either you will see prices going up or down based on the actual data figures. when they come out. So either you can trade into profit or you can trade into losses. It all depends how you read that data and then develop your trading strategy accordingly. Okay, so when this happens, when there is a volatility, there is a possibility of profit or loss. Either you can get large short-term profits, or on the other side, you can also end up in greater short-term losses as well. So for that, you have to have your risk management strategy in place while trading. So it's therefore very important to pay attention to your risk management approach. And when you have that, then you must have your risk management action plan in place to counter the risk that if something goes wrong or proves to be incorrect as you had initially imagined. So this is how we look at JOLTS job opening data and the associated trading strategy linked with it. I will stop here. I hope you like the video. I will see you next time. Have a good day. Bye bye.